Hey you guys, Sassy here. I'm going to be showing you how to make a nice professional looking background using GIMP and or Photoshop and Cinema 4D. I'll pull up my YouTube and show you one I've recently made. This one right here, you can just see it whenever you go to view my videos, obviously. Just says Sassy Tutorials, and it's really nice 3D professional looking. And then I have another one on my montage one that I really like. It says Miss Tazzy, and it's nice. It looks really good. Alright, well first of all, what you need to do is you need to find a template, and I already have a few templates, or you can make your own. I'm just going to open this one though. Alright, and it's just a nice simple template, and it's by I guess it's OHHFK, who's the guy who did the template, if you want to look him up and watch some of his videos. After you do that, open up Cinema 4D. As you see, I already have something right here. I'm going to erase all that. Alright, start off with MoGraph and click MoText, and when you do that, type in whatever you want it to say, and I'm going to do this for my boyfriend, so I'm just going to go ahead and type it in. Alright, once you do that, you need to choose your font, whatever you might want it to be. I'm just going to choose this one. You need to change your depth to whatever you want. I usually like mine on about 80 because that just makes it nice and 3D without it being too ridiculous. And later on, if you want to like turn the letters, like I'll show you later, you need to space it out, so up your horizontal spacing a little bit till you think it looks good. Then go to caps, and then click fillet cap and put it on 3, and then do that again with this one and put it on 3. Alright, this just makes it a little bit more rounded, and then you need to go through and you need to make 2 new little palette thingies down here for your colors. And the first one, you need to go down and click texture and then click gradient. Once you do that, just click on it and choose your colors, and I want mine to be orange and black. Alright, now after you do that, make sure you turn this to 2DV or else it won't look right. Then exit out and drag that onto your text, and right then this is what that'll look like. It'll just look nice and plain. Then the next one, you just want to make it a plain like black or really dark gray, and after you do that, drag that up here, and when it says selection down here, type in C1, and that just makes it the front black. So I'll show you just there. Alright, now after you do that, if you want to turn the letters, click MoText and click C. This just makes it to where every individual letter you can edit and move. So I'm going to click the rotate tool, and I'm going to double click on the letter I want to turn, and I'm going to just turn them all a little bit, just to give it a little bit less plain look. Just going to turn them all just a little bit, not too much. Don't want to make it look retarded. And like you see, that eye looks kind of far back, so I'm going to move it over and move it up some. And that's what it looks like. It just looks a lot less plain. Alright, now after you do that, you want to add some lighting in, especially on the top. Make sure it's on the top really good so it looks really nice after you put the light on it as compared to before. Just move that around and manipulate it however you want, and put it on the front too, because that'll make it look really good. Alright, let me see how that looks. As you see, it just looks a whole lot better when you put the light on it. It just illuminates it, makes it stand out. Alright, now after you do that, you want to go to File, Jesus, what am I talking about? You need to go to Render, your render settings, put your output to 1280 by 720. After you do that, go to your save settings and put it on PNG and click Alpha Channel, Straight Alpha. Then render it. Now after you render it, I've already got one rendered, so I'm not going to save it. You just need to go to File, Save As, and do that. Alright, well I'm going to exit out of here. Minimize this. Then you need to open, you already have your template open. So what you want to do is you want to drag your text and drop it up here, and it'll just look just like that. Okay, you want to rotate it or just manipulate it however you want. I'm just going to do mine to 90 degrees and rotate. Then I'm going to move it to where I want it to be at up here. And that looks alright. So now once you save it, you have a really nice, let me zoom that out some. Really nice looking background with some really nice 3D text. And then just upload it to YouTube. Alright, thanks.